Daisy, can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Can you remember what your daddy was looking at before he left?
Some photos, I think. But not of Mommy, like normal.
Can you remember what the photos looked like? Were there some people in them?
A boy. I saw a boy in them. He had long yellow hair. And someone painted on him.
Someone painted on him? Like a tattoo.
What's a tattoo?
Lane circled Justin's barcode tattoo. He was on to something. Daisy, is there someone here to watch you?
Uh-huh. My babysitter Mindy's watching TV in the other room. She always watches the most boring shows.
Okay. You stay here with the babysitter then, Daisy. Stay right here with Mindy, okay?
But I want to come with you. Or make more pancakes.
Not right now, little Daisy, but we'll make pancakes together someday soon. I promise. Bucket, I need a favor.
Anything for a lady as lovely as you, Lily.
That's enough of that. Just run this barcode for me. See where the package was delivered.
You mean that barcode that dude tattooed on himself? Who does that?
That's what you are going to tell me. Stella, I need another antidote. Another guilty sign showed up today at Lane's apartment.
Then we'd better save him. I'm on it, Parker. Here's the antidote and the address. The barcode is 8 years old and matches a university building.
There's no time to lose. I'll be back.
Good luck, Lily. Be careful.
This university is enormous. How am I supposed to find anything here? Well, this is the address, but the whole building looks abandoned. Excuse me, but can you tell me if I've got the right place? It's for an investigation.
This is the place, all right. There's nothing here anymore, though. The owners only moved out recently, though. You can take a look around if you'd like. You can find the building's records in the office, right up the hall.
Aha! So this is the Department of Medicine. Or it was, anyway. But how do I find out who this package was sent to? 8 years is a long time. I need some more information. I'd better take a look around.
So, is this the part of the story where you tell me your evil plan?
This is the part of the story where you die, Victor Lane. The poison should be entering your bloodstream right about now.
DPM. What does that stand for? A department, probably. Department of Pharmaceutical Medicine? No, that can't be it. Department of Psychological Medicine, DPM. That's it. So this package must have been for a psychology student. The clock's ticking. I'd better unravel this mystery, and fast. Everything here seems to be addressed to the professors, not the students. That should really narrow this down. Hey, I know this name. Charlotte DeWitt. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, Charlotte was Justin's prison psychiatrist. Finally, a lead. Let's see where it takes us. I just realized why I need a partner. When I don't have one, I talk to myself out loud like a crazy person. Maybe I'm right where I belong. here in the Department of Psychological Medicine. Charlotte DeWitt, PhD, graduated in the top 5% of her class, made assistant professor at age 26, the youngest professor in the department. Aren't you a clever girl, Charlotte? A background in psychology, psychiatry, and chemistry. Charlotte published quite a few papers on psychological disorders and the impact of various chemicals on the brain. So what does all of this have to do with Justin? And why did he tattoo this barcode to his body? And how did Charlotte end up as a prison psychiatrist? 5 years ago, Justin Hall was convicted of transporting drugs. A few weeks later, Charlotte DeWitt quit her job at the university, despite being incredibly successful. She ends up working at the exact same prison where Justin Hall is locked up. That can't be a coincidence. I'm so close, I can feel it. What am I missing here? Why would Charlotte be so interested in some criminal? Look at this photo. It's Charlotte and Justin, together at a party. They're both showing off matching tattoos. Tattoos of the same barcode. Strange. Why would they get a tattoo of a barcode?
Hey, we should get matching tattoos.
Yeah, mine could say,
And sounds about right for you two. Wait a second. Justin was a truck driver. Maybe he delivered something to Charlotte. What if that was their first meeting? Maybe they fell in love and the tattoo is sentimental. It's kind of romantic, actually. A permanent reminder of love at first sight. It explains everything. Why Charlotte left her job to work at the prison. I need to talk to Charlotte DeWitt again.
Chief Vasquez.
Vasquez, I need you to send a unit to Charlotte DeWitt's house.
Wait, who's Charlotte DeWitt?
A prison psychiatrist I spoke with after we found Justin Hall's body.
What does she have to do with all this?
Long story. Just trust me. Send a unit down to pick her up.
Fine, but I'll need you to come back to the station and explain what you found.
No, I need to finish looking around here. Lane may be in danger.
You're as stubborn as your father. You know that?
When I put my mind to something.
I'll update you once the officers bring Charlotte in.
Thanks, Vasquez. Look at all these academic papers. Charlotte was a hard worker, caging the innocent, the destructive psychological effects of wrongful imprisonment. This was written just last year. She must know something about Justin's case. She must have believed he was innocent. She clearly loved him, enough to leave her entire life behind. I think we just found ourselves a new prime suspect. Parker.
Charlotte DeWitt is not at home, Parker. Looks like she's been gone a while. Months, maybe.
Shit.
Is she dangerous?
I can't say for sure, but she's extremely smart, and she has a motive.
Report, Detective. What did you find?
All these cases are linked, Vasquez. Justin Hall's murder, the Sunshine Pills, Madsen, Logan, and Senator Walsh. And somehow, I think Charlotte DeWitt is now at the center of it.
How so?
I think Justin Hall was set up, a fall guy for Senator Walsh and the others. And I think Charlotte DeWitt figured it out, and she was in love with Justin.
Love, the ultimate motive.
Love and revenge. We need to find her. Maps. Perfect. Maybe I can find Charlotte's office. That's weird. According to this, there should be a staircase just back there, but there isn't. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know if there used to be a staircase here?
There used to be. They closed off the upstairs a while back, though. Something about renovations.
There's got to be another way up. According to this map, there are some vents that lead upstairs.
I think I've seen some vents roundabout. I don't remember where, though.
According to this map, there should be a vent behind that bookcase there. Would you mind lending me a hand? Bingo!
Wow, this is fun. I feel like a secret agent or something.
Climbing through vents isn't as much fun as it looks in the movies.
Still, I bet they could use a good cleaning.
You're probably right. Now for the difficult part.
Are you sure you want to go up there?
No, I'm not a big fan of small spaces. No, I can't. What if Lane is upstairs? What if he needs me?
Who's Lane? Is he your boyfriend?
No, I don't have anyone anymore. Just a job to do. One pill left. Come on, Lily. You can do it.
Admit it. You were working with Senator Walsh and his thugs.
You're wrong, Charlotte. You're making a mistake.
Oh, I doubt it. Justin was set up from the start, and you know it.
After what I've seen, I think you're right. But I wasn't involved.
Liar. You're guilty, just like the rest of them.
For someone so smart, you can be pretty stupid. Listen to yourself. You're making the same mistake the police made 5 years ago when they arrested Justin, condemning an innocent man.
I'm nothing like them. I'm in the right here. Justin deserves justice.
You can't right or wrong by repeating the same mistakes. Blaming others will just leave you bitter. Revenge is for fools, Charlotte. But I guess you're gonna learn that the hard way.
I don't care. I'm finishing what I started. And it's already too late for you, Lane. The poison has almost finished its work.
I believed Justin when he told me it was a setup.
Of course it was a setup.
I tried to defend him. I really did. But my wife...
Don't make excuses, Lane.
I failed. It's true. But that doesn't make me a monster, Charlotte. It makes me human.
Justin believed in you. He never gave up, you know. Do you know why they killed him? Because he kept looking for evidence. He kept fighting back. Even after he was released, he kept fighting because you gave him hope.
That was my crime? Giving a desperate man hope?
So I had to do what you couldn't. I had to deliver justice.
All you people are the same. You all think you have the right to hand out justice. Voltaire once said that no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're just another snowflake, perpetuating the avalanche.
It doesn't matter. My work here is done. It's too late for the lawyer. It would have been easier if you'd drunk the one I sent to your house. But you'll die just the same.
You're under arrest, obviously, and it's not too late. I have the antidote, right? No, it can't be. Daisy had a bottle exactly like that when I went looking for Victor.
Daisy? Who's Daisy?
She's my little girl. Lily, you have to save her. Now, go.
But what about you?
A little girl? But I didn't want anything like that to happen.
Forget about me. I'd die 1,000 times over to save my little girl. Now get the hell out of here, Parker. There's no time to lose.
If I put my mind to it, anything is possible. Lane, take a couple of these. They're for my anxiety. They'll slow your blood pressure.
Smart. That will slow the poison by slowing my blood flow. That should buy me a little bit of time.
And you don't slow us down. That little girl doesn't deserve to die. No time for chit-chat. Here's the plan. We'll take this antidote to Daisy first. She's the priority. Immediately after that, we rush to the station where Stella will have an antidote waiting. I drive faster than you, Lane, not to mention I'm not poisoned. So you call Stella.
I'm on it.
Let's go.
I don't know what happened. She just passed out.
Shut up. Victor, hold her up and pinch her nose.
On it. Oh no. What if we were too late? Come on, little Daisy. Daddy needs you.
Daddy, I feel weird.
You're going to be just fine, love. Daddy's here.
Not for long. Time to save you too, Victor. Let's get moving.
Oh, Lily is here.
No time. Let's go.
You shouldn't even be alive, Victor. Hurry, drink this.
Ugh, disgusting. To think that might be my last ever drink.
You're not doing so good on interesting last words either.
Lily.
Victor,
So, Stella, how long until we know I'm not dead?
Another few minutes should do it, though I have no idea how you survived this long.
I gave him my anxiety pills to slow down his blood flow.
You may well have saved his life.
She saved my world, my little girl. Lily, thank you for being there.
I already regret my decision.
Victor, bring Daisy down to the lab, please. Let's run some tests, just to be safe.
So you survived your first case.
Our first case, and barely.
I'm glad you're okay, Lane.
Me too. Nothing like almost dying to make you feel alive. So, are you excited about catching your first bad guy?
I don't know. I thought I would be, but I'm not. I guess I feel a little bad for Charlotte. She's already suffered so much. And Justin didn't deserve what happened to him, neither from the police or from the criminals.
I understand how you feel.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Victor Lane. Victor, it looks like that case from 5 years ago is going to be reopening. Yeah, I'll bet. I'd like you to represent me. I hear you're the best of the best, that you never lose a case. I lost one once. Then you've got the best record in the city. So what do you say? Sorry, Walsh, but my schedule is full. Indefinitely. So, what do we do now? Just wait around for crime to happen?
Yeah, something like that.